Hi, welcome to Copenhagen. Thanks for dropping in. Hope everybody is doing well. Today I am unboxing Dragon Valley from Diamond Art Club. When I do these unboxing videos, I am always very aware of people who are new to diamond painting. Either people who are just thinking about starting diamond painting as a hobby, or people who have maybe done one or two diamond paintings, small ones, and they're looking to step things up, maybe do a bigger project. So because of that, I go through everything, the packaging, what's in the box, the toolkit, everything that's in the toolkit. Talk about things like washi tape and explain what it's for, that sort of thing. So if you are an experienced diamond painter, there will be a lot of this that you won't really be interested in. You will know about Diamond Art Club, you know about the packaging, you know about the kits. So probably you might be interested to see the cover minder or which colour of pen there is, but I would imagine most diamond painters probably will jump straight to the canvas. So because of that, I've put the video into chapters. So all you have to do is go to the description, look for the part that interests you, click on it, you'll go straight to that part of the video. You don't have to sit and watch through or try and guess where the bit is that you want to see. Go to the description, click on the section that you're interested in, and you can watch it from there. So after saying that, if you are new to diamond painting, you may have heard of Diamond Art Club. They are a very well-known diamond painting company. They are known for their high-quality diamond paintings, high-quality drills that they actually manufacture themselves, and they only do licensed artwork. So if you do decide to order from Diamond Art Club, you can expect to receive a box like this. The kits don't come in plastic bags. They come in a box. So we have Diamond Art Club, Do What Makes You Sparkle, the diamond graphics, and then we have diamondartclub.com, obviously the website, and at Diamond Art Club on Instagram and Diamond Art Club on Facebook. So it comes in a sturdy box, but inside that box you will get another box, so double packed. In this case, this is an older kit. The new kits have changed the packaging. The new kits have a rendering of the kit that you have in the box. This is the older style, so they have these graphics. And as we move down, we have Diamond Art Club, Do What Makes You Sparkle, and then we have DIY Diamond Art Kit, Square Diamonds. Now, even from a distance, you would know it was square drills that were in this kit because of this square. If it had been round drills, it would be a pink circle. So a little bit further down, we then get a thumbnail, high resolution thumbnail of the actual kit. This one is called Dragon Valley, and it's by Rose Catherine Can. It says diamond shaped square, size 22 inches by 24 inches, 55.8 centimeters by 60.8 centimeters. And then at the bottom, all inclusive, see back for contents. So if we turn it over, we have jaw-dropping artwork that you can do at home, no experience required, have some time to yourself and leave the day's worries behind, create gorgeous artwork that you can frame in your home, makes a great gift for your friends, family and loved ones. And then we have 6 thumbnails, step by step, on how to diamond paint if you are totally new. Just a very basic guide on how to diamond paint. Then we have kit contents, which we will go through, so I won't bother reading that. And then at the bottom, warning, choking hazard. Keep out of the reach of small children. Obviously, you don't want them accidentally swallowing drills, maybe thinking that they're candy or something. And that's pretty much it. So the box comes sealed. So the first thing I have to do is unseal it. So use the scissors. So the box is sealed to prevent any dust or anything getting in and maybe getting stuck on the canvas. So just peel that back, and then we'll open the top of the box. The toolkit is normally packed in the top. So if we open this up, reach inside, and it is there underneath the canvas. So as I said, this is not the latest one. We've got a little fly here, go away fly. So this is the older kit, and we know that because it is a yellow bag. The toolkit is in a yellow bag. The new kits are in a semi-transparent bag covered with graphics. So there are quite a few differences between the older kit and the new kit. There are things in here that you do not get in the new kits. So I'll talk about that as we go. So it's a resealable and recyclable bag. So we'll open it up. It does have a list of contents on the bag, on the back, but since I'm going to go through everything, we'll skip that. So I'm going to open it at the side because it makes it easier for me to talk about individual things, because the tray tends to hog everything and it makes it difficult to get stuff out of the bag. So I've taken everything out so we can stick the bag there. And the first thing we'll talk about is the pen. Every Diamond Art Club kit you get from any company has a pen, and Diamond Art Club is no exception. So this is the pen that I got in this kit. Again, the new kits do not have this style of pen. They have a totally different, brand new ergonomic pen. But in this case, we have what would you call it? The classic diamond painting pen. Basically, it is a straw, a plastic straw. It has a nylon tip with a brass insert. And this is the type of thing that you'll get in every kit from any other company, but not the new Diamond Art Club kits. Typically it's pink, like this one, but you can see the tips are exactly the same. The diameter is exactly the same, so the only real difference is the colour. So in this case we've got an orange one. The colours are random, so part of the fun when you open the bag is you don't know which colour you're going to get. So in this case we get an orange pen. And because we get an orange pen, we get an orange squidgy. Now, again, if you're new, you may not have seen one of these, or you may have got one in a kit and you're not really sure what it's for. So the squidgies go onto the pen, so you just put them up over the tip, slide them up into place where you would normally hold the pen, and they make the pen a bit thicker and more comfortable because you now have this sponge, so they're more comfortable to hold. If you have problems holding very narrow things, maybe you've got a touch of arthritis and you find it difficult to hold narrow things for any length of time, the squidgy can make things a lot more comfortable. So that is the point of the squidgy. It is simply to make the pen a bit thicker and more comfortable to hold for a long period of time. So the squidgy always matches the pen colour. If this had been a green pen, it would be a green squidgy, blue pen, blue squidgy, red pen, red squidgy. I don't know exactly how many different colours there are, but there are quite a few. You also get different shades, like you'll get different shades of red, different shades of blue. So quite a few. So that is the pen. And then the next thing we always get with diamond painting kits from any company is pink wax. And this is what you get in the yellow bag kit. A little case that holds heart-shaped wax, and you get 2 hearts. So Diamond Art Club have always done heart-shaped wax. Most companies do squares or rectangles, but Diamond Art Club have always done hearts, and they come in this little case, which is nice because it keeps the wax clean when you're not using it, keeps dust and pet hairs and things off it, and it also helps to stop the wax from drying out. So that's the pen and the pink wax. The next thing we get, again, no, in fact, I'm going to change that. The next thing we get, you don't always get from every company, and that is multi-placers. So again, in the yellow bag kits, in fact, in the new kits as well, thinking about it, you get 2 multi-placers. So if you're new to diamond painting and you don't know what a multi-placer is, they fit into the end of the pen, so they're just a push fit, you just push them in. They have a little channel in them, and what you do is you press this into your pink wax, the same as you do with the standard tip, because with the tip you press this into the pink wax, it fills that little hole, and it's the wax that picks up your drills. So if you're using this, you can only place 1 drill at a time. If you're working on a diamond painting that has a lot of the same colour in the same area, you can speed things up by using a multi-placer. So you press this into the wax, same as you do with the normal tip. You fill this little channel up with pink wax, you pour your drills in your tray, give it a shake, get a little line of drills, and then pick up a little row. So then you're placing more than 1 drill at a time, so you can do these solid areas quicker. If it's a large area of the same colour, you can take the small multi-placer out, put the bigger one in, and again press this into the pink wax, fill this little channel up, and then you can pick up a longer row. So you're placing more drills each time, so it will speed things up. You don't have to use them. I've never used them. I prefer to single place. I just place 1 drill at a time, because for me, diamond painting is a relaxation. So I put headphones on, I listen to music, and I diamond paint, and that's how I relax and chill out. I find it a very, very good way to switch off. So I just use the single placer. But Diamond Art Club supply the multi-placers, so if you're in a hurry and you want to get a section done, or maybe you're doing a diamond painting as a present for someone, and it's getting kind of close to their birthday or Christmas or whatever, you could use the multi-placer to try and speed things up. The next thing we get is tweezers. So we get branded Diamond Art Club steel tweezers. They have a cap on them. They are extremely sharp, so definitely keep them out of the reach of the kids or the pets. You don't want your dog or cat sticking its nose in the end of these. They are very, very sharp. So it comes with a little cap. I would suggest you keep that on at all times when you're not using them, but definitely keep them out of reach of the kids. So steel tweezers, they aren't the silver ones that you get from some companies that are very soft. They're made of something like tin. The soft tweezers, it's very difficult to pick up drills because they're so soft, you have to squeeze quite hard to try and pick up a drill. Because you squeeze hard, the drill is likely to ping away, which puts a lot of people off trying to use tweezers. If you get tweezers that are made of steel, they are much stronger, and it's a matter of just getting used to how much or how little pressure you need to actually pick up a drill. I use tweezers all the time now, but it takes a bit of practice. But I definitely prefer using tweezers, but the vast majority of people use pens. So branded steel tweezers, and you only get them if you have the yellow kit again, and if it's square drills. If it had been a round drill kit, we wouldn't get tweezers because most people don't use tweezers for round drills. The next thing is the washi tape. So again, in the yellow bag, we get washi tape. The pattern and the colour is totally random. So this is another thing that you're never sure what you're going to get, and you don't know until you open the bag. So in this case, it's purple, it has little flowers on it. And the washi tape is used for two main different purposes. The first one is your diamond painting canvas. The glue goes slightly over the picture, slightly past the picture. So when you're diamond painting, you find if you're diamond painting at the edge, your hand tends to stick on that glue, and that can be irritating. Even more irritating is that glue will pick up dust, pet hairs, eyelashes, whatever. It just picks up everything. If you're wearing a long sleeve top, it'll also maybe pick up fabric from your sleeve. So by the time you finish your diamond painting, you could have a very grubby edge where all these things have been sticking to it over time. So what people do is they use washi tape. They put it as close as they can to the edge of the diamond painting, but not right to it, just a tiny little gap, and they cover that excess glue, so down the side, along the bottom, up the side, and then across the top. They do their diamond painting, and then they peel off the washi tape, and then the glue looks like new. Everything is clean and white like it should be. So that's one way that people will use this stuff. The other way that people use it is to section off the clear cover that comes with the diamond painting. If you try and cut the clear cover, it's a bit like cellophane. So you try cutting it and it starts to wander. So to get straight cuts, what people do is they make a grid. So they'll put strips of tape on top of the clear cover. So they'll put a strip and then a gap, and they'll say, okay, I want sections this wide. It's up to you what size you make them. So you put strips up and down, and then strips across to make a grid. And then when you want to cut out a section, you can lift the cover up a bit, use scissors and cut up the centre of the tape, and that keeps the cut nice and straight. It stops it from wandering. So you can, if you've started in, say, the bottom right hand corner, what you can do is cut up the centre of the first strip of washi tape until you get to the one that's going across, and then you can fold it and then work and then put it back if you don't finish it. Or you can cut up and cut across and remove that section, work on it. If you don't finish it, put it back, touch the cover back to the glue so it sticks, and then work it that way. And then once you've finished this section, you go to the next one and cut that. Again, it's up to you whether you fold it back or cut it across. And that is the main two reasons for the washi tape. Sometimes people will keep the washi tape on if they use it as the border, if it happens to match the colours in the diamond painting. Some people might keep this as a border rather than having just white. So that is the washi tape. The next thing is a cover minder. Now, if you were working, you've used your washi tape, you've made a grid, you've cut up and you fold back, the chances are the clear cover's wanting to fold back again. So what you can do is use the cover minder. So what this is basically is two magnets. So if you turn it over, you see there's a magnet glued to the back and then a loose one. So what you do is you go underneath your canvas, you put your little magnet down somewhere where the cover is going to sit when it's folded up. So you put your cover, this is under the canvas, like completely under on the table. You fold your cover up and then you place this over the magnet. They click together and they hold the cover. So it minds the cover, it holds it back and stops it flipping back down again. So that's why they're called cover minders. Now these come in various designs and styles. So this time I got a little strawberry with a flower on it. People definitely collected them. I'm saying collected because most kits now don't have this yellow bag. This is older stock. So in this bag you get a cover minder. If it's square drills you get tweezers and you get washi tape. In the new kits you don't get any of these. So no cover minder, no tweezers and no washi tape. And the pen is also different as well. A totally different pen. It works differently from any other diamond painting pen that comes as standard from other companies. So you don't get a coloured pen anymore either. So a lot of people were collecting these. A lot of people are sad to see them go, but Diamond Art Club improved things in the kit, and because of that they've sort of streamlined it a bit. The trays are quite a bit different. So talking about the trays, in these kits this is what you get. It's larger than the sort of standard trays that you might get from other companies, something like this. So you can see it's quite a bit wider, so you can pour more drills in and shake them and spread them out. And the other style that you might see from other companies is this sort of thing, usually in white, but the main difference is these two trays have angled sides. You probably see it better in the green one. You see how they've got angled sides. This means that if you're diamond painting and your hand touches the side of the tray, you put very little weight on this, it will flip. So your drills that are in your tray flip over, land on the glue, and then you've got to use your tweezers to pick them off and put them back in the tray to carry on. Once you've done this a few times accidentally, you will realise how irritating it is. So Diamond Art Club were aware of that, so they designed trays with straight, or they supplied, I don't know if they designed these, but they supplied trays with straight sides. So it means if you bump it, it won't flip over. If I press hard it will, but in general it is a lot more stable than the other trays. It is bigger as well, so you can put more drills in it, and it also comes with a stopper. So if you need to pull your drills back, you just take the stopper out, you can pull your drills back, and then you can put your stopper back in, pull your drills in your tray, give it a shake, and the drills won't accidentally fall out the end. The other thing is, if you're working on the diamond painting, you move into a new section, pick up the tray, you accidentally tilt it, your drills could slide out of the tray, but it won't happen because of the stopper. So that is the tray that you get with this toolkit. As I said, things have changed, but you can still get kits with the older toolkit, and I'll put a description, and not a description, I'll put a link in the description if you want to see how you know if you're getting the new kit or if you're getting the older one. Some people might still be looking for kits to get the cover minder. Obviously you're looking at the diamond painting more than anything, but if you see a kit and it's a yellow bag one, you should get a cover minder. But as I said, I'll put a link to show you how you can tell. So the final thing that haven't changed is the baggies. The kits come with a bag of bags, and these are to store extra drills that you've got left when you've finished the diamond painting. I've always counted them just out of curiosity to see how many bags we get. In the yellow bag we tend to get around 25, so I'll give them a count. We'll see what we get this time. I count the bag they come in because it is exactly the same bag. So we'll open it up and count that as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So in this case, 27 bags. So that is it. That's what we get in the yellow bag kit. And as I said, these are being phased out, so you will still find some on the Diamond Art Club website, but they are disappearing because the new kit is basically taking the place of this. So the cover minders are getting harder and harder to find. So I'll put this to the side. That is everything in the kit. And we'll go back to the box. So back to the box, and open it up. So we have a bag with the canvas in it. So again, a sealed bag to stop any dust getting in. It is branded as well, Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. But we'll put that to the side because we had this piece of paper underneath. So this piece of paper is actually a sticker, and it is pre-cut, so you can see. And it has the details, it has the title, the artist, the size, and whether it's round or square. Now, people can use this for two main reasons. One is people who keep physical logbooks, like they actually write in a book and keep track of their diamond paintings. They can use this to stick in as an index, so they can flick through and they can see the thumbnail of the diamond painting. And then at the side they can write details about the diamond painting and maybe what they liked about it, or when they started it, when they finished it, that sort of thing. So if they keep physical logbooks, this comes in really handy. So you get a nice label that you can stick in your book, so you can flick through and you see all these different stickers. The other way that people use them is the box has a thumbnail on the top. Oops. Here. But if you have collected a few kits and you haven't actually started them yet, and you stack them, if you sit them down and then you start to stack them on each other, you can't see what is in each box. So what some people do is they use the sticker and they stick it on the bottom of the box. So if they've got these sitting stacked, they've got the sticker on the end of the box and they can see easily what is inside each box without having to pull them out to see what it is. So a couple of different ways that people use it. They have redesigned the boxes now, and they do have a printed thumbnail on the end of the box, which is really cool. But with the older kits, they didn't, so sometimes people would use this label. So that was that. Then we go back to the bag. These bags are resealable if you can find the seal. This one actually looks like the bag's a bit too long for the kit, because normally you can read the whole logo, it's folded over, so maybe they ran out of the correct size and they've used a longer one, because usually the glue mark would be about here, that's why I couldn't find it. In this case it's way down here. So the bag is actually a bit too big, but it still seals it, keeps it clean, and that was the whole purpose. I'm just trying to get the corner. So peel it off. I always try and be careful with that so the bag doesn't rip, because after I do the unboxing, I roll the canvas back up and put it back in the bag and put it back in the box, and it sits there until I'm actually ready to work on the kit. So I'll take it out in a minute because I want to see what is inside the canvas. So we've got the drills, and we have two pieces of paper as well. So I'll put the drills to the side, and then we'll have a look at the pieces of paper that were in it. So the first one was this, which is a thank you leaflet. So thank you for your purchase. A little bit about Diamond Art Club. And then when we open it up, what's included in your kit, which we've been looking through. Tips and tricks. So if you're new to diamond painting, a few little tips and tricks to read. And then we have a thank you 10 discount code. If you're buying another kit from Diamond Art Club, use this code, you'll get a 10% discount. So if we open this up, we have a QR code. So if you scan the code, it will take you to a video where you can actually see someone diamond painting. I would definitely recommend that you look at videos. You could look at this one, or you could go on YouTube and just search for diamond painting for beginners, diamond painting tips, that sort of thing. You will find lots of videos. It is definitely better to watch videos. You will understand things a lot better than just reading little comments under thumbnails. So I would suggest, if you haven't got a kit yet, have a look at videos and you will definitely pick up some good advice. That's what I did before I started diamond painting. I'm really glad that I did it because it saved me quite a bit of time and frustration. I had a much better idea of what I was doing as I was starting to set up. So I definitely recommend that you look at diamond painting videos. So the next thing, another QR code. Scan this, it will take you to the Diamond Art Club VIP Facebook group. You can only join this if you have purchased from Diamond Art Club. So all of the people in the group have bought at least one Diamond Art Club kit. There are just over 38,000 members in the group. It is very well run, very friendly group, very helpful. And you can also go in and see what everybody else is working on, what they've finished. And if you have any questions at all about diamond painting, just drop in, throw out the question, and guaranteed you will get answers. Everybody is very helpful. We all have the same hobby, but we all try and encourage other people, especially if they're having problems. And they can help, because 38,000 people, the chances are if you've got a question or an issue, at least one person has had that in the past and they can tell you how they resolved it. So very friendly group. I would definitely recommend joining. And then on the back, the most important part, Diamond Art Club have their own app. So if you scan the QR code, they have it for Android and iPhone. So scan the code, download the app, and if you make a purchase with your very first purchase, you will get a 20% discount. Now that is a nice discount on a Diamond Art Club kit. So that is the thank you leaflet. The other paper that came was this. So this is the key, or the legend. Most people call it the legend. I've always called it the key. So on this, again, we have the title, the artist. We actually have a place to write in the start date and end date. I would definitely recommend that you do that, because when people see your finished diamond painting, the first question they're going to ask is how long it took. So it's handy if you can say, well, I started it on this date and I finished it on that date. Then we get a huge thumbnail, a high quality print. A lot of companies, when you get the key, it will be a sheet of A4 paper and there'll be a tiny little thumbnail up in the corner that you can't really make out anything. So Diamond Art Club have always supplied a really big thumbnail, so you get a really good idea of what the image is. And again, we have some more details, square drills and the size. The other thing is these are pre-cut labels. So most companies, it's just printed, but they don't have labels. So these are pre-cut, so you can actually peel them off and stick them on your containers or bags. Saves you having to write out the numbers or the symbols or the DMC code. You just peel the label off and stick it on the bag, pour the drills in, done. So this shows you serial number is basically just telling you how many colours there are. So it starts at 1, goes in order, So this is 1 to 67, but we actually have more than 67 colours in this one. So we'll go on to a second sheet. So it goes up, starts at 68 and goes up to 77. So this diamond painting has 77 colours. And you can see, if I go to the blanks, they're pre-cut as well. The whole thing's pre-cut, so you can see pre-cut labels. So the first column, as I said, is how many colours there are. So we go to the back one, and 77 colours in this. The next one is symbol, and that is the symbol that you will find on the canvas, so you know where to put the drills. And the next one is colour code. Colour code is the DMC code. And again, if you're new to this, the DMC code is a way of numbering a specific shade of a colour. So rather than just saying, say, green, like, okay, this drill is green, but which shade of green is it? Because I'm just having a scan through this. I'll say there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, roughly 8 shades of green. So you can't just say it's green. Then you go by the DMC code. So we have 3 greens here: 699, 701 and 703. Very different shades of green. So it's important to know the DMC code in case you need to get some drills. If you don't have enough and you get to the end and you're missing maybe 5 or 6 drills, you can contact the company and tell them, I bought this kit and I'm missing some drills for DMC code 703. Don't email them and say, I bought this kit and I'm missing some green drills, because they won't know which green it is. So that's why the DMC codes are important. So that's where the little baggies come in, the little plastic bags that I showed you. What you can do is, when you're finished, you can take these drills, the spares, pour them into the little bags, write a label with the DMC code so you know exactly which colour they are. Then, if you're working on a kit in the future and you happen to run out of drills, say DMC code 703, maybe you're only missing 3 drills, look in your little bags and see if you've got some 703. If you do, you can use them to finish the kit. So they can come in handy for that. So that's it. That is the key, or the legend. You will hear people talking about the legend, or well, probably, actually, thinking about it, you won't hear people talking about the key. I think I might be the only person that calls it the key. But if they're talking about the legend, this is what they're talking about. Okay, so that is done. Next thing is the drills. So the drills come in a bag like this. They always come with a label. So it says here Dragon Valley, so we know we've got the right drills for this kit. And that is the colours. So we had 77, was it? Yeah, 77 different colours in this one. So behind the glue strip, the bags don't open at the end like you might expect. There's a glue strip that you just peel. It's always the noisiest part of the video. So you peel that and then just take the drills out. So you'll see the drills come in strings, the bags are joined together. The bags aren't numbered like 1 to 77. All we have on the bags is a DMC code. And the way they are bagged is by weight. So you'll find that the DMC codes don't run in sequence. They're all mixed up. So I'm just going to go through them because I know some people just like to see the colours and hear what the numbers are. So trying to cater for everybody as much as possible. So if you're not interested in seeing the DMC codes or hearing the numbers, just skip to the next chapter. So we'll start at this one. So we've got 161, 161, 844 158 645 418 no 413 413 317 317, and this is the first of the pinks. 3689 3807 160 160. Try to get the light on this. 962 948 3863 155 155 3787 309. So that's the first string. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning, Diamond Art Club actually manufacture their own drills. So they buy the resin in from Germany, so high quality resin from Germany, very vibrant in colours. And the reason that they make their own drills now is because they were sourcing them from a supplier, which basically every other company does. But sometimes the quality of the drills wasn't really what Diamond Art Club wanted. So they decided the only way that they could really guarantee the quality of their drills and the colours was by making them themselves. So they've been doing that for quite a while now, and you will find that the colours are extremely vibrant. The drills are resin, they are very shiny. The base of the drills is always flat. They don't have the little dimple. You'll get drills from some companies that have a little dimple, and sometimes the size can vary. You get some drills that are bigger than others and that sort of thing. The Diamond Art Club drills are a lot more uniform, more even in size, definitely more vibrant in colour. So really, really high quality drills. Diamond Art Club do not outsource them. They do not supply any other company with their drills. So if you want to try Diamond Art Club drills to see how good they are, you need to buy a Diamond Art Club kit. So anyway, back to DMC codes. 3772 3326 141. Now 141 is an AB, Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights, where the sky changes colours. They have a special coating on them. So these drills are white, but as I tilt these, I can see different colours reflecting back. So I can see green, yellow, purple, pink, blue, red. I don't know if I said red. And it just depends how the light hits them. So when you've got your diamond painting hanging on the wall and you walk past, you'll get these little flashes of different colours. As I said, these are white, but you won't see, these little flashes will be colours, they won't just be white. Very, very nice effect. So that is AB drills. Again, for people who are totally new to diamond painting, you might have seen people mentioning AB drills and you think, what is that? So that's what it is. They have a special coating and they reflect different colours. Really nice effect. So then we're on to 169, 976, 961, 3328, 3363, 436, 356, 3685, 3607, 3861, 3864, 718, 3836, 3024 and 676. So that's another string done. Now we're getting to the smaller bags, and a lot of colours, bright colours in these. So here we have 110. Again, this is another AB, red drills, but when I tilt it I can see green, yellow, purple, blue. I think that's it. Then we get 336, 415, 381, 987, 3835, 318, 640, 381, 3830, and then we have a Z code. So this one is Z3346. Z codes are what they call fairy dust. These drills have a special coating on them as well, but it is different from the ABs. It is like a very, very fine glitter. So the reflection from these is different. The normal drills, when the light hits them, they reflect back. The whole surface is white. The light just bounces straight back off, and that's what you see. If it's ABs, it'll be different colours, but it's the whole facet. Whereas these have very, very small glitter in them. So instead of just reflecting back that sheen, it's all broken up, so it gives a different effect. So that is fairy dust drills, and you know that because it starts with a Z code. So 3854, 895, 803, 347, 780, 3778, 814, 350, 833. We're getting there. So trying to find the beginning of this one. So you can see again the bags are getting less and less drills. So 150, 3855, 666, and then 131, again another AB. So this is a yellow, but if I tilt it I can see green, blue, purple, yellow, bright yellow. And then we have 754, 597, 3023, 3857, 939, 708, 747, 327, 3078, 3849, 3371, 699, 3843, 701, 208, 3837. The final string, 4 colours. So we have 128, which is a pink AB. So tilting this, I can see purples, blues, yellow, orange. I think that's pretty much it. And then 3779, 304, 792. So that is all of the drills, all 77 colours, 77 DMC codes. A lot of pink in this one, a lot of pink and purple, which are very popular colours in diamond painting. So put these to the side, and then we'll come back to the canvas. And I would imagine a lot of people just skip to this part, which is fine. So we've got the Diamond Art Club canvas. This is a patented canvas, so it is different from any other canvas you've tried. It is extremely velvety, very, very soft. Really high quality canvas, very pliable, malleable. It has the scalloped edges and the stitching to stop anything from fraying. But the part that we want to see is inside, and before I do that I'm going to have to switch off lights because the clear cover is extremely reflective. So the more lights I can switch off the better it is. So I always go down to 1 light. We will still get some reflection, but nowhere near as bad as it would be with 3 lights on. So we'll open it up. So again, do what makes you sparkle, Diamond Art Club. And already we can see some pink and purple. And If we open it up, you can now see the dragon. Very ornate dragon with jewellery on her neck. And then in the background there are some trees and a small village down here. So you can see a very delicate looking dragon. Really nice. I think the colours are going to be really cool because we've also got some blues in here as well, in the blue eye, and then as I said we've got all this jewellery as well. Very, very different. Definitely one for people who like dragons, like my wife. She's found out since she started diamond painting that she's got a passion for dragons. She has quite a few diamond paintings that happen to have dragons in them. So this one is very different. So if I hold it up a bit, we can get a closer look. And you can see how the picture is made up. Now, Diamond Art Club have always been very good at rendering. And I think the thing that you have to remember, every time I do these, we're looking at the print. So it's just the colour of the print we're looking at. I'm going to try and stop this from curling. Don't know if I'll be successful. Because what I was thinking was, I'll actually show you some of the drills again. So we can see like the pinks in here, but if you actually look at the colours of the drills, they are more vibrant than the actual print. So this is going to be a much richer colour than it looks at the moment, even though it looks fine. I'm just picking some random strings just to let you see how vibrant the colours are compared to the print. The other thing is the drills obviously are going to be reflective and sparkling. We're going to have the AB drills, so we're going to have all these little extra colours flashing when we walk past, and we're going to have the fairy dust as well. So it's going to be a really, really nice image with this sort of darker background. We've got like trees and we've got some cliffs here in the background. So it's a sort of an evening shot, I would think, or a night time. So the colours in the background are pretty dark, which make the colours in the foreground really stand out. Especially this area here where we've got all the jewellery. I think that is really going to stand out once it's finished, in the eye in particular, because the colour is so different from anything else. So this is going to be the focus. And then we've got all the delicate horns and stuff here, all these different colours. So again, very, very nice rendering, and again, licensed artwork. With Diamond Art Club, you will always see the artist's name at the bottom. So we have here Diamond Art Club, and then we have the title, Dragon Valley, the size, and then we have copyright, Rose Catherine Can, Tate licensing, Diamond Art Club, registered trademark. There are very few companies that you will actually see the artist's name on the canvas, and that is a sign that it is properly licensed, and that means that the artist actually gets something back financially from their artwork. A lot of companies in diamond painting, unfortunately, will look up images and think, oh yeah, that'll sell, and they'll copy it and they'll create a diamond painting and they sell it. They make all the profit. The artist who took the time to actually create the image gets nothing. So I think it's very important that the artist actually gets something back for their hard work. It will also encourage artists to release more artwork to diamond painting. So I think it's always something to think about, that when you buy from Diamond Art Club, you are actually helping the artist as well, who are people like us, who have bills, have children, have all the expenses we have. Money is an important thing in the real world, and you have to remember there is a person behind this that created it. So I think it is important that they get something back. So that's pretty much it, I think. The main thing though is that this is the older style. Even the key or the legend has changed. It doesn't come like this anymore. But if you see, if you subscribe and you look at some of the other videos that I've done, you will see the difference with the new ones and what we get and how different the pen is. The pen is very different from the plastic straw. Diamond Art Club are the only company that have decided to bite the bullet and really change things. The tray as well is a big upgrade. But this is what you need to see, the yellow bag. If you see the yellow bag, you will get a cover minder, and if it's a square kit, you'll get tweezers, and you will get washi tape as well. The new kits do not have them. So that is it. That was Dragon Valley from Diamond Art Club. So that was Dragon Valley from Diamond Art Club. Quite an unusual dragon, pink dragon with jewellery. So as I said, my wife has discovered that she has a thing for dragons when it comes to diamond painting. So this one is definitely going to be something a bit different. A lot of pink and purple. And pink and purple seem to be very, very popular when it comes to diamond painting. Unfortunately, if you're looking at this and you're thinking, oh yeah, I like that one, it has been archived, which means it is no longer available on the Diamond Art Club website. But they do have quite a few dragons. So if dragons are also your thing, have a look at diamondartclub.com and have a browse. They do have quite a selection. So that is it for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, as always, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification button. If you do that, you may catch me live on YouTube Live. I do very random lives where you can drop in, see what I'm working on. We can talk about diamond painting, we can talk about the weather, we can talk about anything. I am originally from Scotland. I now live in Copenhagen, capital city of Denmark, and I am very interested to find out where people are in the world and learn a little bit about where they live. Moving to Denmark was a bit of a culture shock, certainly very different from Scotland. A lot of things here that I had never tried food-wise, a lot of things here that I cannot get food-wise, like haggis. You cannot get haggis in Denmark. So yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching, and in the meantime, take care, be safe, and wash your hands.